जैसे खोए हुए, आंखें खोले सोए हुए, सांसें लेते लेते थक रहे थे। ख्वाबों में हम मिले कैसे, बाहों में हम खोए कैसे, धीरे धीरे आंखें खुल गई कैसे।
Hi, I'm Arunansh Bhatt and you're watching me on Radio City Freedom.
Hi, I'm Divyansh Sharma and you're watching us on Radio City Freedom.
So Aasmaan actually is a song about like most of us, I think all of us would have gone through some part in their lives where they have lost someone. Like it could be either like anything, it could be a relationship, it could be any member or any someone close to you. And that phase of actually moving past that heartbreak or that the emotional thing that you feel, like the whole process of moving on till the end where it's like, okay, you have accepted a life where that person is not there. That's what the song is actually, like that's how it started.
And then I just got a call from Arunansh. I think after a week the song was composed and he asked me to come to Lucknow and if I was free to actually record it. He sent me a scratch and then I heard it for the first time and I really related to the theme of the song and what it actually meant. So the core idea was to just portray whatever emotions he had while he was like writing the song onto actually the song. So we came to Lucknow, we jammed for a few sessions and then we recorded the song. I think in 2 hours.
I made the song in like 1 hour.
Yeah.
So writing is like it's I mean it's very tough to describe how it happens, but for me usually like while writing a song I have to have lyrics, like I'll have a melody and then I'll need something on that melody, what is it about, and that will also depend on what I'm trying to say also, like what is this song. Usually for me, like even with Aasmaan, it was like the melody and the lyrics, they come together in the mind. So like it was like even the hook, well there's no hook in the song, but the starting line and everything, it was like with the lyric and with the melody. So when that's how usually songs happen for me. And then we get into production and all that is a different process, but I think the root of it is always one idea with one lyric and one melody, and then that kind of we kind of I kind of explore it, where does this go. Most of the times I'm not even aware of ki kahan jaane wala hai. That's the fun part.
And I think while singing the song, it's almost how an actor and a director basically work towards a common vision. Whenever somebody sends me a song, I basically look for the soul of the song, and the second thing is the melody. If I connect with the melody, I'll keep humming it in my mind till I actually like start learning the lyrics. So I don't have to like actually look at a piece of paper and then start singing the song. If I like the song, I just listen to it multiple times and just try to imbibe what the creator has in mind for that one particular part. And I just try to like replicate whatever feelings they have onto the mic. So that's my process basically.
Singing in itself is like acting.
Yeah.
So you're like acting with your voice.
The focus is on the tonality, the focus is on how the words should be said, how the words should be sung.
Because the words should be said correctly also.
Yeah.
Like,
especially in this song, like, because like for my part, this guy is just like he's just had a breakup and he's now thinking about what will happen in the morning. So the whole idea is that he's so anxious about the morning thing that now I'll have to portray whenever I'm singing. My voice has to sound vulnerable when I'm thinking about what will happen in the morning. So the idea is to get that across with my voice.
So Sai, actually I know her from when I was at KM Conservatory, which is A.R. Rahman's music college in Chennai. So she was in the singing, like vocal Hindustani classical, and I was in the composing class. And that's how we started jamming. Like this is back in 2017. And she's not very good with Hindi. I had to like, even today, like I had to like har ek word ka voice note bhej ke, like this is how this word is pronounced. So I'm not even sure if she knows what is she singing in the song. But I told her an overall brief of it. So she's actually in Hyderabad, and at this time when I was making the song, I was in Lucknow. So it was all like email and voice notes and like that. But I think it's the professionalism of it. Ki it doesn't matter अगर आप आमने सामने भी नहीं हो, but as long as you're getting the vibe, so you can just do it your way. That's how I also like it. Also, like I have made the song, now you take it. मतलब you make it your own. It has to be your song also.
Me and Arunansh, we go back a long way. We were basically in the same band in college. So he was the drummer, I was the singer of that band. It was called Symphony. And back
Shout
then,
out.
yeah, shout out to the band. And back then, we were in basically in VIT Vellore, which is in Tamil Nadu near Chennai. So the entire atmosphere was very classical in that sense. You either had to perform a classical song or then you had to perform in English. So we grew up listening to Bollywood. We grew up listening to Amit Trivedi and A.R. Rahman. So the idea, and when I met Arunansh, I finally found someone who like has the same music taste as mine. So we ended up like jamming for multiple days, and then we formed a band. And then we went on to like make our own original songs, and then we basically went to every engineering college in India to perform, and we won, I think, mostly all of them.
As of now, भी यही बोलेंगे.
Yeah.
We won all of them.
All of them. Actually, it was I think more than 6, 7. But that's how we already had a tuning by then. I knew how he composes. We used to compose together also. So I knew what he wants when he actually came up with the song. So that's basically
Even
how
when
it went.
composing also, like ideas, like this is an idea of a melody. What do you think? Now then he'll sing it, or like another singer. Like with him, like he'll probably sing it, and then I'll be like, नहीं अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. इसके लिए कि हाँ ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. फिर धीरे धीरे kind of explore and we reach somewhere. So
We know each other's process. Luckily, I was in Lucknow, so it happened organically. And then I had no idea who the female singer was. And then he sent me the first scratch when she sung it. And I found it, I was completely mesmerized by what she had done with the song. And then I got to know this was basically her first song in Hindi. So that was very interesting for me. But yeah, it was great collaborating with her. Cool.
actually, I don't look at it like relatable or something. It's like music is a form of expression. So whatever you go through in life, like actually making a song is like the last stage of expression. You experience a lot of things, and then the only way I can like from my mind I can come out of it is via making a song. So I think it's not important, but somehow it happens that wo natural. Like for example, Tori Bina was not something that was relatable to me personally, because it was about a whole other issue only. But you can like relate to like, okay, that pain that is there. You're like, okay, this I don't know exactly what they are going through, but I know कि ऐसा pain क्या होगा, to like So this is what happens in this song also. Like it can be interpreted in multiple ways. It can be about breakup. It could be about death of like someone or whoever. But it depends. So the relatability for me is like I have to just express something that I went through, especially when I'm doing something independent, purely independent. It's like if it's not there, then that song in itself will be just a voice note in my phone. It's not going to be well produced and released. So I cannot even make anything which is not relatable to me, because I have to live with the song, right? I mean, after it releases also, it stays. It's a forever thing. So it stays for like years and years, hopefully. And I cannot even re-listen to it. Like even in my like all the indie songs that I've put out, उसमें क्या है कि if I listen to one song, I get transported to that phase of my life when I was there experiencing this. So I think it happens very naturally only. It's not a conscious decision कि let's make something relatable. That's the only way I know. Favorite part? I think the antara, the paragraph. Also, this is the first time I've used sarangi in a song. I love sarangi. I think it's one of the most beautiful instruments, and it's very like it has its own personality. Like when it's a sarangi comes on board, it's like okay, I'm in. So, but for me, yeah, I think the sarangi piece and the antara. Not to say that the starting is not good, but specifically as of now is the antara.
Yeah, I think Antara is my favorite part, because I kind of like while even like jamming with Arunansh, this was the song this was a part of the song that I was really looking forward to singing, because it brings, first of all, it brings out my actual texture, the way I want to sound in front of the mic. Plus, it's as he said, the core soul of the song comes across in the Antara, because this is when the guy is actually retrospecting and coming out with the final thing, that this is what I'm feeling right now. This is what the truth of the matter is. So I think Antara really justifies that. थे हम जैसे खोए हुए, आंखें खोले सोए हुए, सांसें लेते लेते थक रहे थे, ख्वाबों में हम मिले कैसे, बाहों में हम खोए कैसे, धीरे धीरे आंखें खुल गई कैसे, फिर क्यों राहें बदल सी रही है, याद कहाँ है तेरी मेरी, फिर से आंखें तड़प सी रही है, नींद कहाँ है तेरी मेरी, क्या है यही नई सुबह तेरी मेरी। आसमां कब खुलेगा, आसमां कैसी होगी वो सुबह तेरे बिना, जीना सीख रहे हम तेरे बिना। Thanks for watching Radio City Freedom. For more such content,
Subscribe to Radio City Freedom.
Radio City.